Hi everyone and welcome to our weekly reading. So we're going to find out what we need to hear for this week ahead. Now bear in mind that time is fluid, so don't worry about time frames, guys. And yeah, let's see what messages come through. So I'm going to start with the Moonology Oracle card, and then I will use tarot as well. So I hope you all had a lovely weekend. Let's see what we need to hear for this week ahead. We have the end of a tough cycle approaches, and I feel drawn to getting the bottom as well, which is a new romantic cycle begins. So, this already feels like it's going to be a week focused on love and relationships. Now, why is that? Well, it's almost as if you've been going through some kind of difficult patch in your relationship, your love life, your personal life, and this new romantic cycle is just confirming that as one cycle is coming to a close, a new cycle is beginning, and this one is full of love and harmony. Libra energy is about balance, not just relationships. So whatever has felt out of balance in your life, that balance is being restored. You are going to find, peace and harmony again. So let's start with the tarot straight away. I'm actually going to use the Witch's Tarot, so just let me get this out of my little bag. So I'm going to use the Witch's Tarot today. So let's find out, what is this tough cycle about? So the tough cycle coming to an end, what is that about? Three of Wands. So this is the barrier which has been blocking you from moving forwards. The Three of Wands is a card of expansion and growth. So it's as if something has been stopping you here from being able to expand. Something has been preventing you from being able to move forwards. It's almost like your ships couldn't come in. It's almost like you were stood at harbour, but there's no room for any boats to arrive. So this is about making space. This is about it's about new beginnings, it's about growth, it's about movement. So it does feel like you have been waiting for an opportunity to move forward. You've been waiting for action, for things to start happening. Perhaps you have been waiting for your ship to come in. Perhaps you've been waiting for something here to approach you. And it just feels like it's been really stuck, It's been like really stagnant here with this Three of Wands. It's as if you've not been able to make the progress that you desire to make. It's as if you've not been able to move to where you want to be, or, to just see that growth in the areas of your life where you want to see it. Now, remember, when we are growing plants, we don't see a lot of the growth. A lot of the growth happens underground. So just because you've not been able to see things happening doesn't mean they haven't been happening. I actually feel with this card, a lot has been going on. Lots has been happening so that you can end this tough and challenging cycle. And with that new romantic cycle beginning, it's as if you're going to be getting a new start in love. You're going to be getting like a new personal start, maybe in work or business. The High Priestess and the Queen of Swords. This is like finding the balance between listening to your intuition and applying like logic. This is really confirming that some of you had turned your back on your intuition recently. Some of you had been feeling very, very blocked. 1 second. Sorry, I have a little one nearly went picking up a wasp. So this is saying that you've been kind of like turning your back on your intuition, almost feeling a bit disconnected from your higher self. Maybe you've been so full of doubt or fear that you've been just finding it really, really, really challenging. And that's okay. We all go through periods of challenge. We all go through periods of doubt. But this doubt has definitely been making you feel stuck. This doubt has been... It's been really hard to work your way through something logically. The Queen of Swords likes to apply logic to every situation. She likes to understand things in detail, and she's not afraid to see the truth of a situation. The Queen of Swords rarely wears a blindfold. She's happy to be transparent and open, communicate in almost a ruthless way. And the High Priestess is very powerful. The High Priestess is finding that balance. So it does feel like some of you have been maybe struggling to find that balance recently, or just feeling like quite cold and closed off. You know, the Queen of Swords, she's trying to summon something towards her. So here you are, like, trying to get something to come towards you, trying to manifest, trying to create, trying to ask. But with the High Priestess, we have to remain grounded. We have to, like, keep trusting in the universe in order to receive our blessings. So let's see what this is about this week, because we're getting a lot of guidance through. So let's see, what can we expect to see this week? The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is either you moving forwards, or it could be someone moving towards you. But the Knight of Wands is full of passion, is ready for an adventure, and is very optimistic and full of this desire to learn, feeling eager to learn more. So with this Knight of Wands, whether it's you or someone else, we have lots of movement happening, lots of changes in the air. So if you've been in that Queen of Swords energy, maybe feeling a little bit like you're overthinking things, or just being very logical and rational, but struggling to connect with your intuition, your higher self, then don't worry, because there is a change here. I get the sense that, like, some kind of big message or communication is going to come up as well with this Knight of Wands. I feel this bubble in my throat as if something is about to be expressed, and it's going to be a very big expression. Now, the Knight of Wands is full of passion. So I do think for a lot of you, there's going to be either a passionate offer coming in, or someone, like, showing you their more, you know, passionate side of themselves. But this Knight of Wands is a very exciting energy. Lots of movement, lots of things happening at once. It's very fast paced. So when the Knight of Wands appears in a reading, we know that the next few days are going to be a bit of a whirlwind, a bit of an adventure. So that Knight of Wands is just saying, look, buckle up, because we are in for a ride. It's going to be a very exciting time. The next couple of days are going to be full of opportunity, full of growth. And then we have the Five of Pentacles. So it's as if this period of, like, sadness or loss is coming to an end. With the Five of Pentacles, it's just confirming that there's been this difficult change in your environment. You know, maybe money's been tight, maybe work has been a little bit down. You know, the Five of Pentacles appears when we're going through a time which isn't exciting, or it's slow. You know, the Five of Pentacles it is a difficult personal time, especially relating to money, work, and environment. So with that Five of Pentacles, it's almost as if that's what the tough cycle has been about. It could be related to money, it could be about stress. You know, it just feels like, you know, your health has not been the best. Maybe you've not been looking after yourself, maybe you've been going through some health issues. But that Five of Pentacles is just saying, look, even though things are not the best right now, that tough cycle is coming to an end. You're going to experience this new beginning. Things are changing here. There's lots which is changing, you know, lots more things are going to start happening with that Knight of Wands. We have movement, we have passion. So let's see, you know, what can we expect to see this week? What is happening this week? Change is definitely in the air. Seven of Pentacles. You see growth. You see how many things are growing on his little bush here. Opportunity and growth again. This week, yes, you're going to have to continue to be patient. I feel like that's a message we always get, is practice patience. But it's like your patience is rewarded. You know, the Seven of Pentacles is opportunities slowly manifesting. Opportunities are being created. Eventually, this little bush here that he is nurturing will be full of fruit. It'll be so abundant. So with the Seven of Pentacles, don't worry if things feel a little bit challenging right now. It is slowly improving. I mean, for some, it's going to happen very quickly. It's going to improve, you know, very, very quickly. But yeah, if you do feel frustrated, then Spirit's just saying, you know, keep faith, because Six of Swords. This difficult storm you see behind you is soon going to be much further behind you, because you are on this journey. You're going through a transition. You are moving forwards. And when the Six of Swords appears, we know that we're making great progress. But we all know that a rowing boat is not the fastest mode of transport. So it's if things are definitely going to happen a little bit slowly to start with, but that's okay. We're going through this slow transition, and slow means steady. Slow and steady wins the race. We've all heard that saying, right? And it's true. So even though things may not be happening at lightning speed, by experiencing this transition quite slowly, we are able to really secure our foundation. We are able to build something very secure. So do not fear, the speed of things. Don't try and rush, because this week is about taking in the slow pace energy. It's about going with the flow, letting things unfold as they are meant to, and definitely experiencing this transition. It really does seem like, we are moving mountains here. We're going through this period of challenge and struggle, but from this we will grow so much stronger, and we will be able to move forwards towards where we are meant to be. So yeah, let this unfold, let this happen in the right timing, and trust that, whatever difficult situation is in your life right now, it is leaving. And I've got the tower on the bottom of the deck to confirm that the change is here, and it was 11:11 on my camera, so definitely make a wish. In the extended, we're going to look into where we're moving towards, because I want to look into this new cycle a bit more. But this reading is definitely confirming that difficulty is coming to an end. Just let things move slowly, and you will start to see the light at the end of a tunnel. But for the rest of this reading, to find out what we're moving towards, what this new cycle is all about, join me for the extended on my Patreon site, sacredspace.co.uk. You can either watch this video individually, or you can get a membership. The Evolved tier is £25 a month, and you get access to all the content on Sacred Space, including yoga, guided meditations, etc. So that will really, it helps. The idea is that we have the readings, but also the content there to keep us empowered, and help us with our, evolution. So I hope to see you guys over there for this video, and maybe even signing up as new members. But yeah, we're going to see what we're moving towards and what is going to happen. So sending you all lots of love, and we'll also look into where we will be by the end of the week. So I will see you over there.